Here's the thing. You roll out Copilot, users start asking it questions, and what comes back? Conflicting information, outdated docs, sometimes content that probably shouldn't be visible to that person at all. So you blame Copilot. But Copilot isn't the problem. It's actually your information architecture. And in the next few minutes, I'm going to show you exactly how to audit it before you turn Copilot on for anyone. Copilot can only work with what's already there. Bad structure, inconsistent metadata, sites where everyone has access to everything, Copilot surfaces all of it. You can't train your way out of a broken IA, so before you flip the switch, here are the 4 things you actually need to check. First up, the Admin Center, Content Services, then Term Store. This is where all your managed metadata lives. What you're looking for here is inconsistency. Duplicate terms, labels that don't match, one term set called marketing, another called MKTG. Sounds minor, but it's not. Copilot treats those as 2 completely different categories, so when someone asks it a question about marketing content, it's not going to find everything, it's going to find half of it. Go through your term sets. Are the labels consistent? Are there terms that haven't been used in 2 years? Clean them up, delete the duplicates, rename the ones that are off. This is worth 5 minutes of your time. Second, still in the Admin Center, check which sites actually have term sets applied to them. Because you can have a perfect term store, and it means nothing if only 3 sites out of 150 are using it. This tells you where the gaps are and where you need to go back and push teams to actually tag their content. Third, I'm moving to a specific site. Site settings, site permissions. And this is where most people find the real problem. Look at who has access. If you see everyone except external users on a site, that's a red flag. That's oversharing. And here's what people miss about Copilot and permissions. It doesn't override them. It shows people content they already have access to. So if someone has access to something they probably shouldn't, even by accident, Copilot is going to surface it. Check for sharing links with no expiry date. Check for guest accounts from projects that wrapped up years ago and clean it up. Fourth, search settings. You can trigger a reindex from site settings under search and offline availability. Do this after you've made big changes. You've cleaned up your metadata, moved stuff around, applied new term sets. Now tell SharePoint to go recrawl everything, because otherwise Copilot is still working off the old index. Okay, so now you know what's broken. Here's the order I'd fix it in. Permissions first, always. A messy term store is annoying, but overshared content is actually a problem. Get in there, remove the broad access groups, kill the links with no expiry, clean up the guest list. Then go after the term store. Don't try to fix everything at once. Pick your top 5 term sets, the ones tied to your most used libraries, and start there. Then reindex, but only after the changes are in. There's no point reindexing a mess. You're just locking in the bad state. 4 stops. Term store, term set coverage, site permissions, search settings. That's the audit. If this helped, subscribe. More SharePoint admin content coming, and I'll see you in the next one.